Disculpa, ¿vienes a poner dinero? Sí.
Chun, 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 chun.
En leerlo. Y bueno, importante, porque este proyecto de ley de Donald Trump estaba afectando a México. Le estaba poniendo el 5% de impuesto a las remesas. ¿Qué va a pasar ahora? Ustedes me van a decir en el chat y me van a decir en los comentarios si es un avance o no es un avance, si no es una paliza en contra de Donald Trump porque no se pudo imponer ese 5%. México, de todas las presiones que hubo, va a ser el 1%. Es decir, de los 65,000 millones que están generando en remesas, se iba a cobrar 3,250.
Yes, I think we're live. Yeah, I think we're online already. We live. Hi, everyone. Well, having a hot weather in Los Angeles by the nice airport. We're having high temperatures right now, over 90s, I think. I think on the desert it's just over 100 probably. Yes, let me see what's going on. Come on, family. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get out, let's get out. Thanks for coming. We just having a lot of news. We having so much stuff on the city. Yes, yeah, I can read the message. Is her name? Let me see. Who's this? Jose. Welcome. Yes. Joy. Edgar. Juan. Yeah, me. What? Oh, Geraldine. Well, whatever the pronunciation is. Well, it's a nice having you on my channel. We just starting up, and there's so much stuff is going on here in Los Angeles, and I hope you guys understand what's going on. It's everything is about the politicians, politics and stuff. It's something you can feel the energy. The city is very quiet. It's like a lot of pressure on the streets. You can feel it when you go around. And I stopped by this morning by the laundromat, and some people, they look at me like, well, some people, they just looking around, and and all of a sudden I went inside the laundromat, and I see nobody. I see nobody in the laundromat. And then I went to Home Depot. There's no one over there. Only the associates. And then I went to Lowe's. Same thing happened. No one over there. My question is, where are all the people? Where are they? I went to Sherman Oaks. The same thing. It's very quiet. I went to West Hills. Same thing. I went to Burial Victory. There's another Home Depot. I had to go and get some stuff, and I see no one over there. Lowe's was by Roscoe and Topanga, and same thing, very quiet, very before it was like a lot of people outside, but right now it's like ghost stores. It's no one over there. So I'm having a hard time to get some workers and helpers for the job. There's no one. That's my questions. Where are they? Is all this about the politics is getting really, really bad, and it's not good for the economy. According to the some information I got from the statistics from the city and government, California is the fourth economy in the whole world. What's gonna happen? Somebody tries to collapse the California economy? How? They're supposed to be the opposite, like to support people. What happened when you got a flat tire? When you got a flat tire, you replace it, you fix it, right? I don't see anyone that, oh, you got a flat tire, we have to take the tire out, put them in the trash, and just leave the hole over there. It's not gonna work. The same thing in California. When you get the workers out of the country, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna replace it? We're still waiting. Well, I hope that things get a little bit better, and so there is nothing else to do, right? Everything is about politics and Sacramento and the federal government. So maybe we can ask him just fix the problem to the federal and the local government. They have to fix the problem. That's it. You're smart. Just use your brain, you know. Some people complain about that there's a lot of undocumented people. Fix it. I mean, the obvious, you know. It's very obvious. How do you fix it? Who's giving papers? And you're going to get a lot of money. You're going to get taxes. They're going to get the car. They're going to get houses. They're going to get... all the economy is going to start running. So that's my opinion. You don't have to be so smart to do that. You know? Just giving papers to those dudes and making work, having work. They're going to buy houses. They're going to buy cars. You know, they're going to pay taxes. You don't have to be smart to do that. Unless you have a lot of hate or racist or some kind of trauma, you know, to hate everyone, to hate people, to hate, you know, all that's not good. That's not nice. You know, we have to be, show some courtesy between us and support each other. And that's it. Let's work. Let's fix things. Let's make this economy start running. You know, let's bring back California. Let's bring back United States. Okay, let's see what's new in the news. When we talk about histories, we talk about. I don't like to talk too much about political stuff. I don't like to get involved on that thing, you know. Because you get a lot of haters. Yeah, you know, when you talk about politicians, and I like to talk to construction stuff. I like to talk to histories, scary stuff. Yep. Let me see. So what's the deal today? What are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what about, have you heard about the silent zone? This is like the Area 51 in Mexico, the zone of silence. There's a very interesting stuff. Yep. Yeah, who knows about the zone of silence in Mexico? They know it like Zona del Silencio is the desert area, North Mexico, specifically in the Mapimi region, known for reported radio signal disruptions and unusual magnetic anomalies. It is also known for its destructing meteorites. The area is located within the Mapimi Biosphere Reserve. It's very interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys gone there, but I would like to go. I like all the expensive stuff, interesting stuff, investigations. That's really cool, I guess. The area is rumored to have regions where radio and other communications signals fail or become erratic. Like meteorites, attractions, the Son of Silence is known for attracting meteorites and other space debris. Interesting. Magnetic anomalies. Some theories suggest that magnetic anomalies in the area possibly relate to meteorites and remnants might be responsible for the phenomena. Geological features. The area is rich in magnetite, which could contribute to the magnetic disturbances. It's kind of scary, huh? It's kind of good stuff. The Son of Silence has become an area of urban legend with stories of strange lights, mutant plants and animals, even alien encounters. While the area has gained a reputation for the paranormal and also biological research station, with studies focusing on the unique flora and fauna on the Viceroy Reserve. A failed rocket test by the United States Air Force in the 1970s contributed to the area's notoriety. And as the rocket's trajectory took it near the Son of Silence, is located in the Chihuahuan Desert in the state of Durango, Mexico. Okay, can locate it in the Chihuahuan Desert in the state of Durango, Mexico. That's it's crazy, right? Because the desert is in Chihuahua, but it's in Durango. Maybe it's in Durango Desert. The specific area of concern is a patch of desert approximately 30 miles, 50 kilometers across. The Zone of Silence has become a tourist destination, with some visitors hoping to witness the strange phenomenon fish hunt. Yeah, there's a lot of videos. Maybe one of those days I'm gonna post some videos about the silence zone or some silence. It's cool. When it comes to conspiracy theories, there is a big difference between some harmless urban legends and a dangerous or potentially threatening belief. If I were to tell you that meteorite deteriorates rains down on the earth in a wispy wet, you might think it is spooky phenomenon and tell all your friends on the playground. However, if you were to believe that space aliens made the ancient Peruvian eucalypts called the Nazca lines. And then you trample over, then attempt to collect samples. Wait, this is different. Okay. The Zone of Silence, o la Zona del Silencio, is a medical spot to the mapping Viceroy Reserve in Durango, Mexico, where radio and TV signals allegedly don't work. In 1970, an American missile fired from the White Sands missile base somehow went off course and landed right in the middle of the reserve, 400 miles, 644 kilometers south on obviously intended target. United States Force officials had a group of locals to search two missiles, keeping its location and details a secret. Once the missile was found in a sand dune, American workers reached up a complicated system to dig it out, creating an extension from the railroad to the dune corrales. The whole point was to keep operations a secret, but might only have made people wonder what was there to hide. Wow, that's good. That's nice. See, well, there's more information. After 28 days, the missile was dig out, and the Americans left their weapon, pulling up the railroad tracks. After that, it seems that one of the local workers decided that advertising the area as a location for a strange and unusual happening was a good day to drum up a little tourism money. The Sun Island was born, spurred on by tales of abnormal animals, plants, and over some communications from other worlds, the founders and the myth, and the tourist guides collectively called Soneros claim that the reason the missile went astray was the magnetic waves in the area are so unique. The radio transmissions are compasses do not work. So is there any truth to any of this? Neither, not anyone with whom I spoke, apart from the Soneros, had any trouble with either their radios or compasses while working in the reserve. Wrote Andrea Cos, who did her doctoral dissertation about the MAPME biosphere reserve. The claims or mutations refer to natural phenomenal to triangles at a normal pattern by varying in the bolson tortoise population in the paths of Nopal, Coyotillo, turn a shade or barely during a dry spell. As to why the missile went off course, no one knows for sure. It might have been human error or faulty equipment, she speculated. For many years, tourists visited the area to see whether they would encounter any spooky going on, UFOs or aliens. Now there are a few visitors, partly due to the security situation in the area of Mexico. There is, however, research station that studies the ecology of the area, and that research is hindered by people looking for aliens, leaving trash, and generally slowing environmental ignorance. Well, let's see. The Son of Silence is also known as the Son of Silence. The Silent Sun is also known as the Son of Silence. It is a name given to patch of desert near the Bolson, the Mapimi in Durango, Mexico, overlaps the Mapimi Biosphere Reserve. According to the urban myths, the particular piece of land is known as the Son of Silence because no radio signals or any telecommunications signs can be received there. Well, there are claims of supernatural forces that cause the signal blackouts and the Son of Silence. People who live in the area don't seem to have a problem with getting radio and communication signals. Well, just test. We're gonna go back live. I'm just gonna somewhere else. Thank you for scrolling and listening for a little while. The channel. We're gonna go back in. I will be back in 5 hours approximately. I'm gonna go do some stuff, and then I'll be back soon. See you guys later. Be happy. Be having nice weather. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. So enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you guys later. Bye bye. Speak out.